Chapter 3, Girls, the No BS Guide to Attraction, Confidence, and Respect. Do looks matter, and what matters more? Before we dive in, if you haven't watched the other chapters on physique, hygiene, or body language, do that, because those are your silent weapons when it comes to attraction. This chapter will show you how to use them right. Now, let's answer the question every guy secretly wants to ask. Do looks matter? Short answer, yes, but not in the way you think. The harsh truth, being good looking gives you a +4 bonus in social and dating life. You walk into a room and people assume you're confident, healthy, and valuable, even if you say nothing. But here's the part no one tells you. You don't need model genetics to be attractive. You need to be intentional with what you've got. Build your physique, take care of your skin, master your grooming, fix your posture, smell amazing. That's what makes you look good. The difference between a 6/10 and a 9/10, it's rarely the face, it's the energy, presence, and how well you've put yourself together. What actually matters more than looks? Let's break it down. Confidence, not cocky ego, calm, grounded energy. You speak when it matters, you don't chase, you lead your own life. That's magnetic. Presence, eye contact, posture, stillness. Girls feel your vibe before they hear your words. Charisma, knowing how to listen, how to joke without trying, how to make people feel something in a conversation. This isn't born, it's built. Standards, ironically, girls are more attracted to guys who don't try to impress every girl, know what you want, and be okay walking away if it's not there. Bottom line, your looks open the door, but your vibe, confidence, and authenticity decide if she wants to stay. So yes, work on your appearance, but don't obsess over it. Level up the full package, and suddenly you're not just better looking, you're more attractive. The female gaze, what girls actually notice first. Before we go deep, if you've seen our video, The Female Gaze, How to Actually Attract Women, you already know where this is going. That was a high-level crash course, but this right here, this is the deep dive breakdown. Forget the male gaze. The male gaze is about looking jacked, showing off status and flexing, but the female gaze, it's about how you make her feel. She's scanning for self-awareness, composure, social intuition, presence, not just height, jawline, or six-pack. So, what does she actually notice first? 1. Your vibe. She picks up on your energy before you speak. Are you calm and centered, or jittery and desperate? 2. How you walk into a room. Do you own your space? Are you rushing to impress, or simply existing with purpose? 3. How others respond to you. Do people listen when you speak? Are you respected? A guy who's respected by men will be noticed by women. 4. How you talk to others, especially strangers, waitstaff, and people you don't need. Kindness without weakness equals green flag. 5. Your eyes and voice. No, not your eye color or baritone. It's how you hold eye contact. It's the tone you use. Calm, confident, certain. That's attractive. How to use this? You don't need to be loud. You don't need to show off. You just need to be aware of how you show up, because when you radiate quiet confidence, they notice. So instead of chasing girls, become the type of guy they naturally gravitate toward. And that starts with how you carry yourself, even when no one's watching. How to talk to girls without overthinking. Let's be real. Most guys screw this up because they think too much. You're trying to say the perfect thing when all she wants is a guy who's real. The problem? You're in your head. You're thinking, what should I say next? Does she like me? Am I being awkward? She's thinking, is he fun to talk to? Does he seem chill? Is he confident enough to just be himself? So stop filtering every sentence. Instead of trying to impress her, try to just connect. How to actually talk to her. 1. Treat her like a human, not a goddess. She's not on a pedestal. She's a normal person, and girls can tell when you've rehearsed a line or when you're walking on eggshells. Be respectful, but relaxed. 2. Talk like you would to a friend. You're not trying to win an Oscar. You're having a normal convo. Ask simple questions. You from around here? What do you usually do for fun? Do you actually like this class, or are you just surviving? And don't be afraid to add your opinion or joke around a bit. 3. Use statements, not just questions. Don't interrogate. Add your own flavor. That's sick. I've always wanted to do that. No way, I'm the total opposite. I hate that. 4. Make eye contact, but don't stare. Look her in the eye when you speak. Glance away when you're thinking. It should feel natural, not robotic. 5. Don't be afraid of silence. Silence doesn't mean you messed up. It means you're both thinking. Confidence is staying calm through the quiet. Avoid this. Oversharing your feelings right away. Save it. Build it. Trying to impress by talking about money, followers, or other girls. Putting her above you. Respect her, but respect yourself too. Remember, most of attraction isn't about what you say. It's about how you say it. Speak slow, be playful, stay grounded. And remember, you're not trying to get her to like you. You're figuring out if you like her. Genuine connection versus playing games. Let's clear something up. Yes, mystery creates attraction. But games, faking who you are, acting cold to seem alpha, that kills real connection. If you want to actually win in the long run, with girls who respect you, value you, and want to be around you, you need to build genuine connections. What playing games looks like. Waiting hours to reply, so you don't seem desperate, pretending you don't care. Using lines or tactics from TikTok Riz coaches. Flirting just to feed your ego. Leading girls on for attention. This might work temporarily, but it builds zero respect. The moment things get serious, it falls apart. What genuine connection looks like. 1. Honesty without overexposing yourself. You don't need to trauma dump in the first week, but if you're into her, It's okay to say, I'm enjoying getting to know you. You're actually easy to talk to. Simple, director, respectful. 2. Making time, not chasing. If you're always free 24/7 and double texting non-stop, she'll sense desperation. If you're too busy to even respond, she'll think you don't care. Make time, but stay focused on your own life. That balance, it's magnetic. 3. Listening more than you're trying to impress. She doesn't need to know your entire resume. Ask her real questions, pay attention, and when she talks, don't just wait for your turn to speak. Actually listen. 4. Being consistent, not confusing. Forget hot and cold tactics. Real confidence equals consistency. Don't change your vibe based on whether she's giving you attention or not. Girls notice when your energy is grounded. Key mindset shift. You're not trying to get her. You're trying to build something real. Stop thinking like a pickup artist. Start thinking like a man with self-respect and vision. Because the right girl, she's not looking for a performer. She's looking for a leader. Boundaries and respect for yourself and her. Here's a hard truth most guys ignore. If you don't respect yourself, no one else will. Not girls, not your friends, not the world. What happens when you have no boundaries? You let her talk to you however she wants. You cancel your plans every time she texts. You accept situationships when you want commitment. You become her emotional punching bag because you care. That's not being nice. That's being spineless. What real boundaries look like? 1. Saying no when something doesn't feel right. If she's constantly flaky, disrespectful, or toxic, walk away. You don't need to argue, you just need to not tolerate BS. Hey, I value respect and consistency. This just isn't working for me. That's more attractive than any smooth pickup line. 2. Keeping your standards no matter how attractive she is. A 10 out of 10 girl with a garbage attitude, still a bad choice. Don't let her looks override your logic. Remember, your time, energy, and focus are valuable. 3. Respecting her boundaries too. You're not entitled to her attention, her body, or her time. If she's not feeling it, walk away with your dignity intact. That alone will make her respect you more than begging or trying to convince her. Why boundaries are so powerful. They show her you're not afraid to walk away, and that's real power. When you respect yourself, she sees you as someone she can respect. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stop settling for less than you deserve. Up next, handling rejection like a mature man. This is the one that separates boys from men. Let me know when to continue. This one will flip your whole mindset around rejection. Look, no matter how good looking, confident, or him you become, you will get rejected. It's not if, it's when. But here's the difference. Weak men take rejection personally. Strong men take rejection as redirection. What most guys do when rejected, get angry or bitter, trash talk the girl, spiral into self-hate, or worse, become desperate. That energy, it's repelling, not just to her, but to every girl after her. What mature guys do, instead, accept it calmly. Keep it respectful. All good. I appreciate your honesty. Use it as feedback, if applicable. Then move the hell on. You don't dwell, you build. Flip your mindset. Rejection isn't about your worth. Sometimes it's timing, type, or just a vibe mismatch. If a girl doesn't want you, cool. Someone else will. You don't want someone who doesn't want you anyway. Remember, not every closed door is locked. Some just weren't yours to open. Why this matters? How you handle rejection reflects your emotional strength. And trust me, girls notice that. They talk, they watch, they remember how you carry yourself after things don't go your way. You want to stand out? Stay solid, stay kind, stay unfazed. That's rare, that's mature, and that's how you become undeniably attractive with or without her. That wraps up chapter 3, girls, relationships, and dating.